Hello and welcome back to another video for the Canadian Grand Prix Fantasy Team Review and Round 9. And there's some big changes we could potentially make here. We know Charles Leclerc is starting at the back, but I think we'll keep him in. We've got our three teams here, Team 1, Team 2 and Team 3. I think Team 1 is not much you can do with it. It's pretty solid as it is. Ideally, I'd get Vettel in here somehow, but there is no logical way of doing it unless you remove the Ferrari car and Tsunoda and Magnussen. So you can get rid of the, Magnussen and Tsunoda and the Ferrari car, and you can add. You can put Vettel in because he's been in top form throughout the practice sessions this weekend, and the Aston Martin is slowly coming good. So you can get Vettel in there because Vettel is currently 11.4 million, and you can spend 8 million on another driver like a Bottas. It leaves you 19 million for a constructor, which can get you the McLaren. So if you want to play it safe, but that would be my potential changes here. But the Ferrari car is on a qualifying streak, which should be kept up with Sainz, so they should get bonus points for this if Sainz can qualify in the top 2. But then again, it's Carlos Sainz who might be able to swap it out and gamble on McLaren, which I think we might do here. We'll just gamble on McLaren. So Team 1, we've changed the Ferrari car and we put Vettel and Bottas in. Because Aston Martin run it good. We're keeping Leclerc, be at the back of the grid, but he will pick up points for charging through the field. He was on his qualifying streak will obviously end, and also the start of his new race streak. Verstappen can stay, and he has looked quite good, so you could mega drive Verstappen, so that's one thing to keep an eye out. But other than that, that's all the changes we'll make for Team 1. Team 2 is pretty much the dream team for this weekend of Perez, Verstappen, Leclerc, Vettel and Alonso. That would be the team I would be going for if I could start again, start fresh, clear everything and pick them, which I might do on the third team and see if we can recreate this team for a dream team for this weekend. Obviously Perez is in good form, 2 qualifying performances away from a streak, and the race streak he's doing quite well at. So Perez can stay. We used the Mega Driver last week on Verstappen, and he obviously cashed in big time, winning the race. So that was good. So we're keeping this team exactly as it is. No need to change Team 2. Team 3 is the experimental team where we chop and change. If it'll look... Oh, I don't know what it's doing. Get in. So here's Team 3. Alonso, Leclerc, Perez, Norris and Sainz. I think Verstappen out. I can't remember why I did it. What race weekend we took Verstappen out on. Once again, I'd try and sneak Vettel in. Maybe ditch Norris. Or Vettel would be a little tip. You could probably get Sainz back in as well. Verstappen back in. No, Verstappen's too much. You could get George in, could you? If you got rid of Sainz. No, but it's 22.8, which isn't enough for George. So there's not really too many changes you could do. You've got Alonso, we've got Leclerc. What if I remove Perez? Is Perez closer to Verstappen? Nope. Yeah, sort of the hands are sort of tied for this, but I would recommend putting a Red Bull in. Not Red Bull. I would recommend trying to get Vettel in here somehow. So that would be the team changes for this weekend. Keep quite a bit of money in the bank on this team as well. So if you took Verstappen out last week, put him back in if you can. Keep Leclerc. you'll be earning some good points charging through the field, and try and get Alonso and Vettel. That's the big pairing. As you see, all my teams are roughly the same, because that's what tends to happen. You try to end up all on towards picking the same drivers per team. So Vettel in if you can. But thank you all very much for watching the Canadian fantasy team, and I'll be back during the week to review it and do a mid-third ways of the season review. Thank you all very much for watching, and enjoy, and goodbye. Bye.